Welcome back, my duelist friends. Casual Duelist here, and welcome to another Sunday Speed Duel Spotlight, where I'm gonna rant a little bit. Okay, um, Konami, what is this? What is this? Why? Okay, for those of you who maybe are pretty happy that as of the time of filming this, I'm not sure that on Sunday when this releases, if there's a new ban list or not yet. This is unnecessary, Konami. These are amazing cards for the Speed Duel format, but they over-centralize, and you should have known that before you even thought to add these into the format. Why would a duelist play these? Well, have you read Mystical Space Typhoon? Target one spell trap on the field, destroy it. Okay? Cosmic Cyclone requires me to pay 1,000 life points to have a quick play that banishes a spell trap. What is it? Night Beam cannot be responded to by the card that it's activating on, but that card has to be face down. And Night Beam is not a quick play. Even things like Galaxy Cyclone state like the first time they have to target a face down, and the second time they could be banished from the discard pile to destroy a face up, and there's no drawback. There's no drawback. This is an immediate 1 to none on a ban list. And the reason for that, the reason is we seem to have forgotten what happened when you let MST out of the box. Okay? I've still got last week's Edison format deck sitting here. And you know why there's only one MST in this deck? Do you guys know? It's because MST in this time period is limited to 1. It is because the card over-centralizes. Now, today I do believe that in the advanced format, you could run 3 of this, 3 Cosmic Cyclones, 3 Night Beams all in the same deck. And it's because in those formats, there are enough other cards that do the same similar job, or they do it better. And it's just a matter of you can have Book of Moon, or you can have whatever it's called, the Book of Eclipse, or there's some other book. You discard one, you get twice the effect. MST has one too. If you guys could just throw those names down in the comments, that'd be great. But my point is, it's a quick play. It doesn't matter. You can activate this at any time during your own turn from your hand, or you could set it. It takes on the activation of a trap card. And then your opponent's like, oh, yeah, I'm going to end my turn. You're like, boom, got you. Which is great. We had Dust Tornado for that. Dust Tornado is a trap. And then Jinzo's a thing. And Jinzo keeps Dust Tornado in check. And that's why there's so many other of the clone cards. And not the most powerful versions of them. Same thing with Sakuretsu Armor. I mean, this is a very simple 2-sentence effect. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, and maybe there's a colon right there. Maybe that's 1 sentence. When it declares an attack, target the attacker, destroy it. Okay, that's pretty self-explanatory. Now, they gave us other cards too in this vein. We had cards like Michiziri. We had Nidoria. We had Widespread Ruin. That's the name of the card with the Claymore Mine on it. And these cards are sort of fair because Widespread, it's whatever the biggest monster is on the opponent's side of the field gets popped. It's not necessarily the one that's doing the attacking right now. Michiziri requires you to kill my monster, and then I can take one of your monsters, or it's something. The card's so underused, I don't even remember its full effect. Nidoria, I think, is the monster that just kind of grabs whoever kills him and drags him down to the grave with him. And all of these things make more sense than putting Sakuretsu in. Do I like Sakuretsu Armor? Yes. Yes, I do. I loved it ever since, Dark Crisis or Labyrinth of Nightmare or whenever the heck the card came in. It was 2004 maybe. And it was a short print common then. And it was just this amazing thing that just helped every deck. It was oh yeah, I just don't want that one to attack. Boom. It doesn't exist anymore. And again, this isn't good old Edison format, because again, Edison format has an Apex Predator that we don't have. in the form of Stardust Dragon that literally could stop either one of these. So again, they're kind of outpaced, but that would be like us adding Dimensional Prison into Speed Duel right now. We should not probably have these two. If these two aren't 1 to none by the next ban list, and I mean, I want to see that by like the end of, let me take a look. We're at the end of April while I'm filming this, so like end of May. But again, this is a huge miss. This is Konami with the My Precious Queen skill again. This was the first card that Konami said, nah, it's too strong for Speed Duel. And I'll tell you why. See, start of the duel, flip this over. You can normal summon level 7 insects for 1 less tribute. Once per turn during the end phase, you can special summon an insect token. This token cannot be tributed except for the tribute summon of an insect monster or for an insect monster's effect. You can tribute 1 insect monster from your hand instead when attacking with insect queen monsters you control. There are too many good things currently in the format for insects that even though they knew that this card, like, if you did something about the Great Moth and Parasite Paranoid, if we dealt with those 2 cards, I think you could have Precious Queen, but it's easier to banish the Precious Queen and make it so we don't get this cool level 7 insects for 1 tribute thing going on, which would be fun. Would be fun, guys. But again, they made a card. They knew it was too powerful. It's like Konami doesn't have anybody for playtesters. Konami, hire me. I'll playtest for you, okay? I'll help you not make these mistakes. Because unfortunately, when you do this and you do it on a wide enough scale, this is something that you have to address now. You cannot let me have 3 of each of these. Because this is 6 of my 20 cards now, every deck. There's no reason for me not to play 3 MSTs when I was playing Cosmic Cyclone and Night Beam before. It's like, cool, there's the main, this one's in the side. Those could all be in the main, and it's just a matter of might makes right at this point. It's like, can I just negate the spells, maybe? Well, then you're going to run into the traps. And if you're not running the spells, you're going to run into the traps. And if your opponent is going to be doing the same thing as you, like, everybody's going to be running this. So if you guys don't know what meta means, and I didn't for a long time, I always thought meta was just like, you have the game, and then you have like the better game. Now, it's actually like, what do they call those? Anagram, something where each letter means something. So it stands for the most effective tactic available. And you literally dropped the newest meta by just handing us the most effective tactics available, which are cards with no drawbacks. So again, I'm not saying that you guys are terrible for releasing them. I would have partnered it with like a ban list suggestion, like, hey, you know, these are both on the one-ofs list. Don't go too crazy with them. But if you'd want a 3rd card for Spell Trap Destruction, then it would be like, cool, I'll play MST and I'll play Cyclone and I'll sideboard the Night Beam. And like, that makes things more fair. Not here's 3. Have fun for a month or 2. Don't poke your eye out. I don't know. I don't know. I only mostly mean what I'm saying. Obviously, I love these 2 cards. You guys should play these for as long as Konami lets you. But it's just crazy that we got this kind of overinflated. It's too good. It's too good to be in the format. I think that's part of the thing that we all love about Speed Duel. Speed Duel felt like old school dueling, using cards that people don't normally use to play strategies people would never play. And slowly but surely, people are noticing it. It is going to feel more like Duel Links. Duel Links was the test for this. This is Duel Links on your table with cards you really own. And yeah, we're eventually going to get Synchros. We're eventually going to get Xyz. I don't know why the distribution issues. I don't know why they moved their manufacture of the cards. Um, I don't understand that. I don't work for them. They have not given me an email saying casual. Let them know. Let them know that it was cheaper to make the cards stateside than to make them where we were making them. And after a couple of sets, we'll get all of our quality issues sorted away because we have to train an entire brand new staff to do the job. Okay? Nobody told me. I don't know. I'm making guesses and conjecture. Hopefully, I wasn't too much of a summer bummer on this video. These cards are good cards. Play them as long as you can. Do not be surprised when we do get that ban list. Again, I would suggest somewhere in like mid to late May at the most. Like if we still have these two at 3s at the end of June, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It seems bad. It seems bad for the format. But that's it. That's the video. You guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. Do the things. Don't do the things. Just go take care of yourselves. All right. All right. I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.